The country recorded its 41st murder for the year after a man believed to be in his late 20s to early 30s was gunned down last night. Our Cleopatra Murphy was on the scene.
The wails of onlookers tore through the air shortly after the body of a Haitian man was loaded onto a stretcher and carted away by a hearse. Police say he was the victim of an attempted armed robbery. A large crowd lined the street across from the liquor store on Carmichael and Bacardi Roads, not far from where we understand the victim, who had been shot, ran before collapsing. Chief Superintendent of Police Solomon Cash says police received a call after 9:30 p.m.
The officers, once they arrived on the scene, they discovered a large crowd of people who were gathered in this area. They received certain information that a male had been shot and was lying just to the rear of the establishment behind me. The only information we're working with thus far is that shortly around 9:30, the victim pulled up at this location where he was approached by a lone gunman who attempted to rob him. As a result, he was shot and he ran off and he collapsed.
A single bullet hole was left in the front passenger side door of the vehicle the man had been driving. Police officers stood guarding and were busy processing the scene where the murder took place. At that point, Cash says there were no significant leads, but with a number of armed robberies and crime in general, police are worried.
We are always concerned about increase of any category of crime. Again, we would say to members of the public who are moving about to be vigilant as to their surrounding and to alert the police if they see anything of a suspicious nature in their areas.
This is the third murder recorded this week after a man died in hospital after he was shot on Homestead Street Monday night. Hours later, 7-year-old Cameron Cooper was caught in the crossfire as he left his home on Piper Lane to head for school early Tuesday morning. Cash, speaking to a spike in armed robberies, says police presence has been pretty consistent, but they make the necessary changes to address crime hotspots.
When you look at the demographic of New Providence, it's widely spread. So when we have incidences that are concentrated in any one particular area, then our manpower resources would shift and we would concentrate in dealing with those areas that are high in crime.
Cash again appealed to members of the public to be aware of their surroundings at all times and urged anyone who would have been in the area of the latest homicide to contact police at 911 or 919. Cleopatra Murphy, ZNS Network News.